2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. And this is the kind of basketball we love to watch, right, Richard? Teamwork, playing for one another, making each other better.
You need that to be successful. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. Teams that play hero ball make it too easy for the defense to adjust. We won't be seeing too much of that tonight.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward position. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at center. And originally undrafted, Royce O'Neal's hard work, Richard, has certainly paid off.
Yeah, he's really smart defensively. You can match him up against any opponent's best scorer. And then on the other end, he can help space the floor.
Jay, the Suns have been to the playoffs 3 of the last 4 years.
Kevin, they have a star-studded roster led by Beal, Booker, and KD. They are going to be a problem in the West for years to come.
It's Giddey with the drive. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Booker. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And Booker throws it down.
Nice hustle on defense from Booker, just clawing the ball away there.
And there's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. From past the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from Rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Keeps it alive. And O'Neal is right there.
How about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. O'Neal finds Booker. Durant with a screen on Giddey. Back to O'Neal. Passes it to Booker. Durant in the corner. 5 to shoot. Hits the three-point bomb.
Making that tricky shot from the corner look so simple. That's just a bucket for Durant.
Over to the left wing. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Booker with the screen for KD. Off target with his 3. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul.
Royce O'Neal.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And upping the intensity, SGA forces his way through the contact.
And here's Booker from the arc. The offensive rebound out to KD. And the layup is good. KD's got 5 minutes.
Laser focus from Durant. Nothing comes between him and the bucket.
And Giddey gets it to go.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Booker with no one around. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. Gilgeous-Alexander
against Booker. Lets the 3 fly. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Phoenix leading by 4. Booker the pass to Durant. Outside for Beal. Jackson coming off the assist from KD.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Driving inside. Here's Durant. Holmgren with the steal. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on O'Neal. That shot wide open. 11 points in the game.
And this is huge for SGA's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from the outside.
O'Neal sets the screen for Booker. Outside, Beal. Booker in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. O'Neal from long range.
On defense, Dort has great instincts, helping him stay on top of the shooter.
The first quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Durant is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Achilles injuries used to be career-ending. Kevin Durant says Dominique Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back the same. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. And now Wilkins says KD has really taken hold of this and become the spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, passing the torch, David. Thank you so much. They set the pick. Booker in the corner. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Pass to Holmgren. Fires for 3. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Holmgren's got the lead up to 3 now for the Thunder. Booker up top. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Oklahoma City's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing. Holmgren wide open. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Holmgren's got the lead. Back up to 3 now for the Thunder. Booker the pass to Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time. And by maybe, I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with the big night.
Here's Giddey. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. For the three. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And Durant gets it to go. The assist from Booker. Durant's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Suns. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the 6th youngest player to hit 12,000 career points, and trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Dort. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving in. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Back to Booker. KD, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the three. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Phoenix Suns. And thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Taking a look at the Thunder, we got Hayward. Williams is out there with Williams. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
Nobody near Allen. And it's off from three-point range. Thunder trailing by 6. Here's Hayward. The shot will not fall. Good D by Lee. In the corner, it's Gordon. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Wallace, right side. Lee with the block. And they get it back. Here's Joe. Scoreless thus far.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Lots of excitement around the Suns. A big reason, Richard, their new owner.
Yeah, taking over in 2023. This new owner played college basketball, winning a national title, and has a great mind for the game, and already has made big changes in the organization.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. On the wing, Williams. 2 minutes into the second half of play now, and the bucket is good. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
Wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Nurkic, outside Gordon. Nurkic in the post. He's against Williams, and finished off by Nurkic.
And this is where Nurkic gets a lot of his points, staying active even after the shot goes up.
Feeds to Wallace, stolen by Allen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Suns have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Williams sets a screen for Wallace. On the wing, Williams. Here's Joe. Here's Wallace. And the rebound by Nurkic. And so Nurkic will bring it up for Phoenix. They lead by 7. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Wallace attacking. Here's Williams, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
That one misses. Phoenix leading by 6. Gordon the pass to Little. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Suns have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
At the line for Phoenix, Yasir Little.
And he sinks the second. Thunder trailing by 7. 1:43 left to play in the third. And he converts the layup.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Allen against Hayward. Nobody near Nurkic. Little, the second chance points on the tip in. And the Suns lead by 7.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
The Suns have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City.
Timeout call for the Thunder.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Little with the screen. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Nurkic a screen on George. The pass to Nurkic. Back to Lee. Clock at 4. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Nurkic can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Lee. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Phoenix has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Allen inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Allen's shot is off.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Williams finds Giddey. Here's Dort. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Phoenix ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Suns leading by 9. Bradley Beal is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Durant. And it's Okogie in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Screen by O'Neal for 3. Booker controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Yep, that one goes.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
Lobbed up there for Durant. An emphatic LU jam.
And it doesn't even have to be an accurate pass. With Durant's limb, you can just throw it up and you know this guy will get it.
Okogie, the pass to O'Neal. For 3, Booker buries it from three-point range. Booker's got the lead up to 14 now for Phoenix. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Suns.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
Okogie, the pass to Booker. Fades back. A kick out to O'Neal. Williams against Beal. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. And finished off by Beal.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Now a time. Called by Oklahoma City. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's a 16-point game. Drains it from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Booker with a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Phoenix.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Puts up a deep 3. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Giddey with it. Now guarded by Booker. Williams against O'Neal. Gilgeous-Alexander. That's a 2-pointer. Offensive rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
The shot by Beal, no good. Under trailing by 17. Shot's good by Williams.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker, no good.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Durant.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. KD sets the pick for Booker. To the middle. Pass to Okogie. O'Neal dishes to KD. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Just 5 to shoot. Fires away from way outside. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Dort. That's 3-pointers off the mark. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
And here's Booker from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. O'Neal's got 3 assists now in this one. Dort is screen on Booker. Giddy with it. Now Beal defending. Dort wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Dort's got his first 3 points of the game.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Phoenix.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
Well, the subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Kevin Durant.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Outside for KD. And here's the fast break. Holmgren leading the way. Kept alive. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow. Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
So they're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. So the Suns win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin.
NBA back. Basketball on 2K Sports. Well, Grant, something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Thompson and Wiggins at the forward positions. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Kuminga in at the center position. Booker, the pass to Durant. Back to Booker. Durant with a screen on Thompson. Right side Durant. Shoots over Thompson. Outside Booker. 4 on the clock. Back to Durant. The 3 ball. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Yeah, with KD, that's automatic.
Curry finds Payton. Wiggins outside. Shakes him. It's hauled in by the Suns.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
And Booker throws it down.
And how about Booker going high up for the dunk?
And one thing about Devin Booker, he continually hones his offensive game, Brent.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a weakness in what Devin Booker can provide you offensively, and there aren't any. His strengths are absolutely elite. Shot creation, great range. He's a clutch performer. This guy is a special offensive talent.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Okogie. Back to Durant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Stephen Curry.
Well, the great ones can do this. When Durant gains an advantage inside, you know he's going to score or he's going to get fouled.
Well, Brent, Durant is at the point of his career where we can discuss if he's one of the best ever.
I don't think that you could argue that. He certainly has all of the accolades, BA, All-Stars, titles, MVPs, Finals MVPs. On that 75th anniversary team, just stack them all up. He's right there.
Second chance shot. Pass to Curry. Drives to the hoop, and he banks in the layup.
Swift movements from Curry. The moment that opening was there, he was in it.
Now Booker, 3-pointer. Phoenix no good that time either.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Payton passes to Kuminga. Back to Payton. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Booker. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Payton. Kuminga, the pass to Thompson. Sinks it from distance.
Totally reactionary, not even thinking about it. Klay Thompson playing with some confidence.
And Booker, here we go. Beal surveying the D to the inside. That shot is good by O'Neal.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Curry. The shot's good.
Well, you give Curry a point-blank shot. That's just too easy.
Durant with a screen on Payton. That shot wide open. Booker's got 5.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Phoenix Suns are proof that one smart trade can make a big impact, Brent.
Now, BA, I'm going to challenge you here. Is it smart to put Kevin Durant on your team? Of course it is. I mean, that's a blockbuster deal. The franchise went for it. They grabbed the talent. They grabbed one of the best players of all time to join this core to see if they could push themselves to an NBA championship.
Back to O'Neal. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And good heads up from Bradley Beal, just spots the ready shooter.
Curry passes to Thompson. Curry, a screen on Booker. Back to Curry. 1 minute left to play in the first. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
That's how you run the pick and roll. You have to respect Steph shooting the ball, and then he just slices the D up with the pass.
For 3, Booker. Kuminga pulls it in.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
They now take the lead. 9 points in the game.
Well, right now, Steph is just toying with the defense, and it feels like he is the puppeteer in this basketball game.
Right side, Durant. Pass to Okogie. 3-pointer. The rebound by Klay Thompson. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Second team foul.
19 seconds left in the first. Curry looking it over from the wing. Again, Golden State.
Steph's such an ideal pick and roll guy. The threat of the long ball always there. So whether he's shooting or passing, the defense has a hard time keeping up.
Here's Durant. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the floor for the Warriors. Thompson and Wiggins at the forward positions. Stephen Curry is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Kuminga in at center. And Durant with the big finish.
Now Devin Booker, a shooting guard that does have some point guard skills.
Kuminga, the pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. There's a screen. Pass to Kuminga. Wiggins outside. Ooh, Kuminga, so deadly at the rim.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the
Kevin Durant, 2 shots.
foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
so they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Durant with a screen on Payton. Booker for 3. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, BA? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
He can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
Durant with a screen on Payton. Outside Durant. Durant owning the inside.
getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Outside Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Curry. And he lobs it. Oh, Kuminga hops for days.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
Okogie, the pass to Booker. Counted from distance. Booker's got 8.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Curry. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside. And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach. But not anymore, Grant.
No, sir, B.A. The Warriors setting their clocks and calendars to coincide with their superstar. One Wardell Stephen Curry.
Anticipating the contact there and toughness through that play, Durant is not afraid to attack the defense.
Wiggins attacks. And he goes in for the dunk.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. The ball's knocked loose. Pulls up for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Good effort as Andrew Wiggins gets out on the break, running the floor. And a strong finish.
Durant takes it in. And Durant with the big finish.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Wiggins finds Curry. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Knocks down the long J.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that 3 off. Beautiful shot.
Pass to Okogie. Back to Booker. For 3, Durant. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 5th assist in this one.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Payton against Durant. And the Suns pushing it up now. Payton against Beal. On the take. Pass to Okogie. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Golden State.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
And the shot goes.
Well, the scoring's the fun part, but I like to watch Steph Curry and his ball handling magistry. We need to talk more about the way he makes his teammates better.
Durant with it. Booker with a screen on Payton. Durant, the pass to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
And Bradley Beal rising up that time.
Up top, Wiggins. The kick out, Curry. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Curry. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Nasir Little. Then there's Damian Lee. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Gordon in at the shooting guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Allen can't get it to go. And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop. Not much more you can say about CP3. Name a better floor leader. There's not one.
You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, you get the sense we are in the final years of his career, Brent.
Yeah, that's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning. And he will continue to play at a high level. Smart play getting Nurkic the ball after the screen and roll. He dives towards the basket and gets the pass in a perfect spot deep in the lane. And remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Allen, the pass to Nurkic, and the call will be against Dario Saric. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Little, the screen. The three. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Pajemski, still without a bucket. Outside Paul. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Allen against Paul. Knocked loose. Back to Gordon. Down low. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
And Nurkic getting up there and waiting that rim.
The Warriors leading. Here's Paul. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Nurkic to screen on Paul. For three, Allen. It's hauled in by Saric.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Moody passes to Paul. Now here's Saric. The three. And the Warriors with another three.
Saric playing confident now. There was no hesitation that time.
Nurkic to screen on Paul. Pass to Nurkic. Shoots over Saric. Shot by Nurkic, no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Green for three. Nails it from three. Green's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Paul passes to Saric. The crossover into the lane, and Saric throws it down.
And for a big player, Saric can get in there and get fluid. Nice finish.
Phoenix calls timeout. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. You know, Brent, for the Suns franchise, it's hard to believe they've never won an NBA title.
Pretty incredible with the Ring of Honor in Phoenix that they have and the amount of Hall of Fame players that have put on that jersey. And they've lost the finals a few times, up 2-0 back in the 21 finals. They've had a couple of MVPs, some fantastic teams. The title is the last frontier for the Phoenix Suns.
Phoenix calls timeout. Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Outside Booker. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Back to O'Neal. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
A difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Ooh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
I'm scratching my head. Is there a 4-level scorer? KD could be that.
On the attack, Curry. Out to Thompson. Going inside. Oh, denied by Durant. Beal against Curry. Outside Durant. From deep three-point land. Oh, KD going to work from deep.
Well, with range extending out well beyond the arc, Durant has zero trouble knocking that one down.
Pass to Kuminga. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Kuminga's got 8.
Oh, the fans are going wild for that one. A highlight reel moment indeed.
Now Durant. Payton with a steal. Oh, Durant with a steal. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
And KD so nimble, just a difference maker inside the paint.
Kuminga. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Screen by O'Neal. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Great natural instincts of Durant. A good decision maker now on the pick and roll.
Here's Curry. Oh, the flashy handles of Curry. It's amazing what he can do with a basketball.
Yeah, it's not just the flair that Steph plays with, but the joy that he plays with that I love. Slicing apart the defense there. What a confident player.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They lead by a... Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here are the Warriors now. 17 points was their biggest margin. On the floor for the Warriors. Thompson and Wiggins at the forward positions. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Kuminga in at center, filling out the middle.
Beal loves getting a little wiggle room and then great rhythm on that 3.
Curry draws the double. Pass to Wiggins. And here's Curry. Thompson with it. Payton finds Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, Wiggins with the power game inside.
Toughness there from Andrew Wiggins. Would like to see more baskets like that one from him.
Outside Durant. Back to Booker. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
They set the pick. Pass to Kuminga. The kick out to Wiggins. Here he goes. Ooh, the strength of Wiggins. Great drive right there.
And Wiggins with great body control and tremendous balance as he took contact on the drive.
Durant with a screen on Payton. Booker, the pass to Durant. Outside for Booker. And the Suns get another 3.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining 3s.
Outside Payton. Durant against Kuminga. Pass to Thompson. Payton with a screen on Booker. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Love watching Klay Thompson and that easy stroke of his.
Booker against Payton. Takes a 3. Durant, pass to Booker. Back to Durant. And he makes it. Durant's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Thompson with a screen. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Durant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Just not sure there's a good way to guard Kevin Durant. He's too tall, he's too skilled, and he's too quick with that release.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got 27.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Durant looking around to the paint. Okogie. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Unselfish play by KD there. Such a big part of what makes him a special player.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Booker for three. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, Booker is the leader, and you got to trust him in that spot.
Curry drives. Phoenix grabs the miss.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First team foul.
Curry, a screen on Booker. Thompson passes to Curry. To the middle. Kuminga finds Curry. 3 on the clock. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
.44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the drive. Good work there as it goes. And it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. Can't connect from long distance.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And so it's Golden State winning this one. Just
Butting heads in this one.
Here we go.
How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Thompson and Wiggins slide in at the forward spots. Gary Payton II is out there with Curry, and it's Kuminga in at the 5 down low. Right side Curry. Back to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. 6 to shoot. And a nice play by Curry as he scores.
But Curry can finish left, right, quick. He can quick shoot you, get you off your feet. This guy's so good on the inside.
Williams. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander, who's back up. The shot by Curry, no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Curry on the wing. Now the pass to Wiggins. Wiggins sets a screen for Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Back to Curry, and stolen by Williams. And here's the fast break. Holmgren leading the way. It's Dort on the wing. It's rebounded by Payton.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah, we felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade. He goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Kuminga, no good. Thunder have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Back to Curry. He kicks to Payton. Pass to Thompson. This one for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Klay Thompson.
Thunder trailing by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Here's Holmgren. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And that one, good. Curry's got 6 points.
We spend so much time thinking about Stephen Curry's shooting ability and probably don't talk enough about how elite his handle is.
Now here's Giddey. Outside, Dort. Here's Holmgren. Sweet little floater. Holmgren's got his second basket of the game.
And the big man has touch as well. Holmgren has guard-like hands.
To the paint. Here's Kuminga. Not going to go that time. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Williams against Wiggins. Here's Curry. Tries it from 9. Good D by Williams.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
On the wing, Thompson. Back to Wiggins. Payton with a screen on Williams. Wiggins drives in. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
Well, the gravity of Stephen Curry allows for him to find open teammates, and boy, does he relish the chance.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And the Thunder another 3.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Thunder lead by 1. And for 2K Sports, and some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Oklahoma City.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Thompson and Wiggins slide in at the forward spots. Stephen Curry's out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Kuminga in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. With greater penalties attached to those take fouls doors, How do you think that rule change has panned out?
Well, you saw the players adjust quite quickly to this rule change, frankly. It's opened up the floor, created a better product aesthetically. We want fast pace, show off all that athleticism, a perfect implementation of a rules change.
Wiggins outside. Curry against Williams. Wiggins sets a screen for Curry. And Holmgren pulls it down. The Thunder with the lead. From deep three-point territory. No good, his first miss after 3 makes.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Wiggins finds Payton. Out to Thompson. Tries again. Back to Wiggins. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now Payton defending. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Chalk up 2 there.
That, folks, is about the speed of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
To the inside. Curry deciding where to go with it. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Back to Curry. Out to Payton. Thompson outside. 4 seconds left. Thompson hammers it down.
Well, get off your feet and send it home, Klay Thompson.
Here's Giddey. Banked in off the glass. Giddey's got the lead up to 4 now for the Thunder.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Dort against Curry. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Outside, Dort. Out to the wing. Here's Holmgren. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Payton with the ball. Defended by Giddey. Now Curry. 10 points for him. Here's Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, gets his man in the air with the pump fake, and Klay gets himself to the free throw line. So quick on that release.
No good on the second free throw. Thunder have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Fires from deep. Oklahoma City keeps it going. A new shot clock of 14 seconds. Giddey with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
Here's Curry, kicks it out to Wiggins.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
The Warriors have hit just 2 free throws and 5 attempts today. That free throw, no good. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
Getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
Holmgren wide open. No good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Wiggins outside, kicks it to Thompson. There's 14 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Wiggins, that's a screen for Payton. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Wallace outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
How about the energy from Steph Curry on the defensive end right there? Really.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
We've got Williams. Also Williams out there. Wallace is out there with Hayward. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
It's his first trip to the line.
Chris Paul will go down as one of the great floor generals to ever play the game. He is the maestro at orchestrating offense. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Pass to Williams. Poked away. Passes it to Moody. Here's Green. Paul outside. Here's Sharch. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Sharch has got his first points of the game.
Well, the vision and the understanding of Chris Paul is something to behold.
The Thunder shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for your Oklahoma City.
And that one misses.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Warriors. A 2-point game. Pass to Podziemski. Sharch outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Okay, Dario Saric, that three-point shot is pretty. What a relaxed shooter he is.
Outside Williams, and the pass to Joe. Picked by Williams. Here's the floater. They get it back, out to Hayward, outside Williams. Paul with the steal. To the left wing, shoots, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Joe passes to Williams. Podziemski grabs the board, and it's the Warriors' ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Ball finds Green. Right wing. Good.
I think you can make a strong case that Draymond Green is the best. Passing four in the league. Unreal court vision.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Outside, Green. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Draymond Green will pick his spots on the interior. He can read a defense, and he understands when to attack.
Joe Good.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Paul. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
When Chris Paul gets into the teeth of the defense, make no mistake, this guy's in attack mode because he wants to go to the foul line.
And both free throws good from Paul. Oklahoma City's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Warriors leading by 4. 1:16 left to play here in the third. Sharge dishes to Green. Hayward on the wing, still without a basket. Wallace with a screen for Hayward. Wallace outside. Hayward looking around. Clock at 6.
How clever is Gordon Hayward drawing the defense into him? This guy's put on muscle, and he allows his strength to get him these fouls.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Wiggins passes to Payton. Curry on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander couple. Kuminga. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Oh, that's a big-time rejection from Chet Holmgren, making his defensive presence felt.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Curry in the lane. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And Hayward with the stuff.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Gordon Hayward may not have the biggest frame in the NBA, but this guy will make up for it with aggressiveness.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Stephen Curry hits them both. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Launches it from deep. Here's Giddey. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Warriors ahead, leading by 5. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. Thompson and Wiggins slide in at the forward spots. Gary Payton II is out there with Curry. And it's Kuminga in at the 5 spot. Outside for Curry. Wiggins, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins outside. 5 on the clock. Here he goes. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Wiggins has got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
Improved ball handling, keeping the dribble from getting too high. It's a key to Wiggins' development.
Pass to Holmgren. Looking for Kuminga. He gets it there. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Dagnall was telling his team. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said, if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. So we'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
Thank you, David.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
That one falls.
Oh, the long strides of Holmgren on display. This is why you can't give him the lane.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Passes it to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Peyton. Curry with it. Williams picks him up. Peyton outside. Outside Curry. Peyton with a screen on Giddey. The Thunder pull it in.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over to the wing. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. It goes straight through with the switch.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Curry setting the pick for Thompson. It's rebounded by Giddey. Thunder trailing by 4. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. It's Williams high post. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I don't know how you can't be excited about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy at such a young age accepts the responsibility of the big-time delivery.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
A confident young man. Wiggins just answers the bell.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Peyton. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Over Peyton. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends, and here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
speed at which these players are moving at and how fast. selection really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Wow, Curry, automatic from deep.
Curry knows what his team is doing to set him up. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch-and-shoot game.
Giddey stays with it.
Oh, my goodness, Josh Giddey in a big-time moment decides to knock it down.
It's Curry with the drive. 56 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go with a three. Another three for Golden State.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a moment for Gilgeous-Alexander in the clutch. Yes, sir.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Payton surveying the floor. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 3. Lets it go from deep. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from... Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris...
Well, it's almost time for action here at OKC. And as the welcome to 2K Sports. Everyone. We have some exciting NBA action. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. They've got Josh. Okogie. Royce O'Neal is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Booker in at the 1. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his second bucket of the game. And the Suns with possession. O'Neal on the wing. Outside Durant. Driving in. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Ho-hum, guess what? Another bucket for KD. Just making the game look easy, somewhat boring.
Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, BA, that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
Now here's Dort. Back to Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. There's a screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Booker's got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Such a wide open look.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Lets the 3 fly. Durant pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Booker. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. 11 points in the game.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Booker. He's got 11. Beal from outside. Another three for Phoenix.
And what an answer from Beal. Love seeing him sink the triple.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a nice finish on the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the first quarter here. Durant, the pass to Booker. Back to Durant. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Booker defending. There's the three. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And now the Suns fast break. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Booker's got 13 now.
Nice finish in the open floor. Booker loves leaking out and attacking.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Phoenix has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. And one thing that makes Devin Booker so dangerous as a scorer, his ability to create for others, Richard.
Yeah, you have to respect his passing, which prevents the defense from loading up against him. In fact, coming into the league, some scouts liked him as a point guard.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul. 1:02 left in the opening quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Fires in the triple. 14 points for him.
You have to chase Gilgeous-Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Screen by Holmgren. Inside. Williams passes to Dort. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From downtown. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
And this is what makes SGA an all-star caliber talent. His ability to take over games.
For three, Booker. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Durant finds Booker. Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Durant. Rejected by Holmgren.
Yeah, just an excellent shot block. Holmgren is so good at using his length and timing to erase shot attempts. I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some let down at some point, but these teams, they are built to score.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We'll be right back with you shortly. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the three. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The drive, clock at 4, and that one's good. Giddey.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Booker for three. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. 4-point game. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
A nice shot by Booker.
and Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
Pass to Holmgren. For three. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Phoenix has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. It's Booker on the wing. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Thunder are still developing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, "I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure." Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. Here's Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side Durant. Oh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
Giddey against Booker. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Okogie got a piece of it. Thunder with a lead. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Beal picks him up. Pass to Holmgren. Williams with the screen. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, denied by Durant.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Driving inside. Oh, denied by Durant. And he's able to get it back. The offensive rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the 3. Dort's got his first 3 points of the game.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
And Booker, cash on the 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
An example of the unique leadership of Gilgeous-Alexander, getting the 3 points right back for them.
And the 3-pointer is good for Durant.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Williams from long range. Here's O'Neal. And he dunks it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
For 3, Durant. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And Durant focuses on taking high percentage threes, which is why he's so efficient from there.
Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Thunder out in front, leading by 1. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
On the floor for Phoenix, we've got Nasir Little. Eric Gordon is out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Lee in at the small forward position. Gordon attacking, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls. So they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Williams, a screen on Allen, and he drives in. Wallace misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Nurkic passes to Gordon. Back to Nurkic. Here's Lee. To the middle. Here's Little. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Little's got his first bucket in this one. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Joe. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
The Thunder have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Williams, a screen on Allen. And there's the call on Yusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Hayward with a screen on Gordon. Here's Joe. Off target from outside. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for Phoenix. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Gordon outside. Pass to Lee. Allen outside. Clock at 6. Little, the screen. Allen drives. And it's Allen who slams it home. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Outside, Williams. Here's Wallace. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Here's Lee, guarded by Hayward. Lee, the pass to Nurkic. Yep, that one goes. And the Suns lead by 1.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
Pass to Wallace. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And stolen by Williams. From deep, Hayward. The Suns clear it. Now Allen. It's Little on the wing. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Oklahoma City's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Wallace, covered by Little. Williams from long range knocks down the triple.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Here's Lee. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Lee's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Here's Joe, defended by Gordon. Outside, Williams. Williams passes to Wallace. 6 to shoot. Williams with the screen. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Allen outside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Outside, Williams. No good off the back of the rim.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Now here's Allen. Defense right on him. Phoenix calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Started. Timeout.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
Timeout.
Timeout for Oklahoma City. And teacher time, everyone. Come on, everyone. Give a big hand to your Oklahoma City crew.
Fades away. Oh, my. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this was
Devin Booker, 3 shots.
every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First free throw is good.
The thing about Booker is he rarely has an off night. He's one of the most consistent shooters in the league.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Great job executing that inbounds play. That's got to make Coach happy.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Suns. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Outside for Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Durant's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Booker. Launches it. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Here's Dort. Oklahoma City, the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes back up. Takes it inside. Gilgeous-Alexander takes off.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation. Durant
inside. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Now here's Durant. Back to Booker. 4-3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one.
Instantaneous offense. Booker gets the hot pass and quickly has that shot in the air.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Suns clear it. Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night. Durant puts some moves on. And Durant with the big finish.
Durant too quick off the drive. Easy dunk for KD.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Allie, thank you.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Durant against Holmgren. And Durant with the big finish.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Going through contact. Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to fall.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game. For 3, Booker. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Booker's got 9 points in the quarter.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Shoots. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Durant finds Booker. 6 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. Durant. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
It was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team.
Screen by Holmgren.
Josh Okogie. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Thunder now, trailing by 13.
And I like what the defense was thinking, but Gilgeous-Alexander just outworks them and gets his shot.
A big triple, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Booker attacking, and Booker with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Outside Durant from deep three-point land. Williams grabs the board.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Back to Holmgren. The shot. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Durant. He takes it in. And it's slammed in by Durant.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, but when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
It's Durant with a drive. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. For three, Booker connects from downtown.
3 points.
Booker's got 41.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Sutton's foul. Josh Okogie. Third personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 10.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Outside Booker, driving to the basket. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
The Suns buzz as it rolled into the arena earlier tonight. It's the NBA. Looking. At the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Durant is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Okogie in at the small forward. And for the Warriors, Thompson and Wiggins slide in at the forward spots. Curry is out there with Payton. And it's Kuminga in at the 5 down low. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Now, here's Curry following the shot by Kevin Durant. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. KD a screen on Curry. Booker finds Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
It's basically pick your poison with Kevin Durant, especially in the screen and roll, an effective passer, and of course, a deadly shooter.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass to O'Neal for 3. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
So, Brent, thinking back to the 2020 bubble, the Suns went 8-0. Clearly the springboard for that group.
Yeah, amazing, Kevin. The team had missed 10 straight playoffs, and a lot of talk was made that that time in the bubble helped them to come together in ways that next season they weren't going to be denied. And they made the finals in 2021, and the franchise won 64 games in 2022. So the Suns are as bright as ever. But despite his outward demeanor, Durant plays with so much passion, takes the hit, still able to convert.
And that one misses.
And this shows you what a superstar KD is. I mean, the NBA world stopped when that deal was made.
Yeah, you just shift the axis of the league. Look, you have this elite scorer, this unbelievable all-world talent, and when he gets on a roster, I don't care where it is, all of a sudden you have championship aspirations.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. O'Neal kicks to Beal. KD sets the pick for Beal. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now Booker, after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wiggins, right side. Wiggins sets a screen for Curry. Passes to Kuminga. Will it go? And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And how about Kuminga, one of just a handful of NBA players from Congo.
And Greg, those players from the Congo, they have achieved some of the highest level of recognition in our league. NBA champions, Hall of Famer. The player list is short, but boy, they're distinguished.
Here's KD.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Wiggins finds Kuminga. Thompson against Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. Booker pulls it in.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
O'Neal wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. O'Neal's got 6.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now Durant. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Okogie misses. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Wiggins. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And how about Wiggins' ability to slither in there and slip past the contact for a finish?
Booker looking around. Count it. Good.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And Curry has it in the corner. Curry, a screen on O'Neal. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And Wiggins showing a bit of strength, even with that frame of his, able to take the punishment and still get the score.
Brent, I know you love how Wiggins makes a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Yeah, because you get a guy that's that talented, Kevin, to buy into being a defensive player the way he has. Wiggins shuts down lethal wing players in this league. So hard to find guys who can do that on top of scoring 20 points.
And a dunk by Booker.
Big time slam from Booker, showing off his athleticism.
Warriors trail by 12. Outside Curry. Sweet move. And he sinks the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Durant sets a screen for Booker. Got it off in time. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Thompson and Wiggins slide in at the forward spots. Gary Payton II is out there with Curry. And it's Kuminga in at the 5 spot. That's the Warriors 5.
One of those nights that Kevin Durant is just massive for his team. For my money, this guy's the best scoring forward of all time.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Tough to guard Devin Booker on a quick pick and roll with his size and speed. He can be very dangerous in these sets.
And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
Back to Durant. And the Suns call their first time out of the game. And teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
I wonder in the next couple of years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. 4 on the shot clock. The Warriors pull it in. Wiggins has got his 5th rebound in this one. And they're pushing it up. Jumps up. And Kuminga throws it down.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Booker the pass to Beal. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. Basket counts. O'Neal's got 8 points.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Curry looking it over. There's the drive. Kuminga kicks to Thompson. Kuminga down low. Defended by Durant. It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Yeah, we talk so much about Curry being the best shooter after he makes a 3, but there's a lot more to it. I mean, this guy is also the most accurate free throw shooter of all time. So it's pure no matter where it comes from.
And Booker kicks to O'Neal. Outside Durant. O'Neal sets the screen for KD. O'Neal a screen on Wiggins. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here we go, one-on-one. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about, I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report. Curry finds Thompson. Here's the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 55 seconds left in the second quarter. Beal gets a wide open look. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Wiggins. Good D by Booker.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. Oh, Curry is so dangerous in transition.
Go ahead and frame that. That's Steph Curry, the best to ever do it. It's art.
Booker dishes to KD. Outside, O'Neal. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Curry on the wing. Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
And so it's Phoenix. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And now we'll set. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Lee out there with Nasir Little. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Allen. And it's Gordon in at the 2. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut to just 9 on the basket for Moody.
Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, and he finds it.
And finished off by Nurkic.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. He was not going to take the soft approach on that drop.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
When you look at Chris Paul, Brent, what sets him apart from other point guards?
Well, he's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick and roll possession he plays in.
With the teardrop, rebounded by Allen. Phoenix leading by 9. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third.
And a big part of Grayson Allen's value is his ability to space the floor.
Well, I'd say that's his biggest utility offensively, is that he goes to find the gaps in the offense. He chases space, and he's capable of knocking them down.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Nurkic with the double team. The pass to Šarić. It's hauled in by the Suns. Pass to Lee. From deep. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Suns lead by 14.
And for Little, that's a quality find right there, just dropping that pass.
Paul against Allen. Good on the shot. Paul's got his second basket.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Down low. Here's Lee. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Here's Nurkic. Nice move. And finished off by Nurkic.
Great to get Nurkic involved in the pick and roll, and he can be deadly as the roll man.
That one goes. Count it. Podziemski's got his first basket.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Allen against Paul. A shake. Allen, that's good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Šarić playing confident now. There was no hesitation that time.
Kicks it out to Allen. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Warriors trail by 11. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolute, no doubt. DA, thank you.
Fighting through the contact, Dario does a great job that time.
Allen against Paul. Out left to the wing. Nurkic in the post. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Nurkic has got 10 points in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist is really the key to that entire sequence.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Phoenix calls timeout.
Attention fans, now on the court is your best squad. Get loud.
And so here's Phoenix. At one point, they led by 16. Booker inside. Payton's there. The kick out to O'Neal. Booker with the screen for O'Neal. Outside, Beal. Back to O'Neal. And stolen by Payton. And so it's Phoenix going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Thompson and Wiggins slide in at the forward spots. Stephen Curry's out there with Payton, and it's Kuminga in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Suns leading by 10. Here's Durant. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. KD's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Suns. Payton with the screen for Curry. Ball's knocked loose. Kuminga gets to Wiggins. Back to Kuminga. On the wing, Payton. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Ah, the slam from KD, just getting to the rim for an easy one.
Here's Thompson. That shot off. Good D by Booker. Phoenix has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. And stolen by Wiggins. Thompson from long range. Phoenix grabs the miss. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Okogie. And stolen by Wiggins. Thompson with it, guarded now by Durant. Here's Curry with the 3. The putback, it's good on the putback.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Here's Booker, and that one is good. And the Suns lead by 14.
Booker's such a good spot-up shooter, but when he gets on the move and he has that kind of deft touch, that's a pretty soft floater.
O'Neal against Wiggins. Passes it to Kuminga. And Durant sends it back.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Booker the pass to KD. And finished up by KD.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
And this is one of Kevin Durant's favorite moves, getting the defense back on its heels, then stop and pop.
Now Curry. Back to Kuminga. Wiggins surveying the floor. Just 5 to shoot. And the Warriors miss again. And here are the Suns now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. For 3, Okogie. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got his 5th assist in this one. Payton kicks to Thompson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Durant with a screen on Payton. Shoots over Kuminga. Another shot, puts the move on, and Durant lays it in. Durant's got 11 points in the quarter.
Great intensity from KD, not allowing the defense to end the play.
Curry can't get it to go. Suns leading by 21.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Phoenix.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for KD.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
The putback, it's blocked. The pass to Booker. KD sets the pick for Booker. Sinks the three-pointer.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Out to Payton. Wiggins sets a screen for Curry. A floater. The shot missing. Durant with some nice D. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
And so here is Golden State. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Booker with it. And they'll get another chance.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. This one would... Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
sports for NBA basketball. Oh boy, here we go, Doris. A couple of teams that are all too familiar with one another going head-to-head.
BA, they'll play 4 times this year, and even that doesn't seem like enough because there is no love lost between these two franchises. It never seems to matter who's on the roster. There's just distaste for one another.
And the Oklahoma City starting 5. In at forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC, Doris.
BA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have. We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shai has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Pass to Wiggins. Thompson, a screen on Williams. Here's Wiggins. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the screen. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. To the inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Everyone's focused on Stephen Curry. He's focused on finding the next best shot. What a pretty pass.
Pass to Holmgren. The 3 is up. He drops it from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
There's a screen by Kuminga. Thompson with it. The kick out, Curry. And here's Kuminga. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Giddey. And here's Holmgren. Fires from deep. Kuminga pulls it in. Outside Curry. No good with the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
What's something that stuck out to you about Lou Dort's game, Doris?
I guess the first thing that pops for me, BA, is how hard he plays the game, how willing he is nightly on the defensive end of the floor to take on the opponent's best scorer, to not get down in the dumps when he's scored upon, and to bring the same effort no matter who he's playing and no matter what he's up against.
Now here's Curry. Misses off the left iron. And it's Dort with the ball for Oklahoma City. Williams with the screen. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Holmgren. Dort outside. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Curry. The shot by Dort, no good. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The kick out, Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Holmgren with a screen on Wiggins. Robbed. Here's Thompson. And he hits it to tie the game.
Well, Klay Thompson showing off the handle in that instance. What a pretty move.
Holmgren with a screen on Payton. Pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Curry. Yet to see a basket. Tips it. 1:10 left in the first. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
The kick out to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Wiggins. 5 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
Curry, that's good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
From Pete Giddy. It's not going to go for him.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Curry. There's the drive. Count that one.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the most dynamic ball handlers in the game. He has more moves than you can count.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside Giddy. Holmgren with a screen on Curry. Back to Holmgren. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Payton. Here's Holmgren, and the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Thunder out. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this was
Previous play is under review.
every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
The Warriors trailing. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Here's Curry. There's a screen by Kuminga. Curry buries the triple.
That's a play that Stephen Curry relies on, and for good reason, right? The ball handler in pick and roll, excellent decision maker, can manipulate the defense. Good work, Steph. We like watching.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it. Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Pass to Holmgren. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Dort's shot is good.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
Got it. Holmgren's got 11 points.
Well, you can see the excitement with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, so young and yet so gifted as a passer.
Curry passes to Payton. The kick out to Wiggins to halt the run. And Wiggins knocks down the 3.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Giddy passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
B.A., there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. people are more aware because of the data we have from medical science that the season is challenging. And so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere.
Shot clock at 6. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Williams. He's got 13.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Curry. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. On the wing, Curry. The kick out to Wiggins. Down low. Here's Payton.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Outside Giddey. Holmgren finds Williams. Back to Holmgren. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, big night for Chet Holmgren. This guy has shown a little bit of everything, and the defense has no answer for him.
Wiggins, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Warriors have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
BA, he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special. Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact. Now gets to the free throw line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Oklahoma City.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Payton with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with the 3. Thunder with a lead. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
There's a certain amount of balance and certainly a high level of focus to score through contact. SGA.
Wiggins outside, launches a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. So Dortch got 4 rebounds in the game. Payton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Payton. Over to the left wing. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And now a 12-point Oklahoma City lead. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Thunder out in front. They lead by 12. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Thompson and Wiggins at the forward positions. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Kuminga in at the 5, down low. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be," Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. Golden State has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Paul. And yep, it's good. Paul's gotten his first points in this one.
Chris Paul opportunistic on the inside in that instance.
Here's Joe. That one a little long.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
The kick out to Paul. Pass to Pajemski. Outside, Green. Here's the floater. And here's Šarić. Outside, Green. Green with a screen on Williams. Clock at 6. Green on the attack. Here's Šarić. Williams grabs the board.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Here's Joe. He's guarded by Paul. And the basket by Joe. And the Thunder lead by 14.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. With the drive, Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has gotten his second bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Outside, Williams. And there's a pick. Pass to Wallace. The kick out to Williams. 5 on the clock. Williams up top over Šarić. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Green with a screen on Hayward. Back to Green. Pass to Šarić. And stolen by Williams. Here's Wallace. He's guarded by Paul. Hayward outside. Here's Wallace. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Clock is at 3. Here's Joe. Lays it up and banks it in. Joe's gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
Paul for 3. Green for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Boy, you have to respect how aggressive Draymond Green is. If he's got the ball in his hands, he's ready to fire.
Here's Wallace driving in, and the layup is good. Wallace has got 6 points.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Šarić. And Šarić throws it down.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Wallace. And he can't get that one. Šarić with some nice D. Here's Moody. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team.
And he drops a first. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Thunder have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And Hayward, here we go. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one belongs to Wiggins.
You know, of late, Gordon Hayward has now started to play the game with an edge, and I love his ability to get to the bucket and make the defense foul him.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. They trail by 14. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Oklahoma City calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. You're looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Here we go. Make some noise.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. Here they come. We're firing out those green t-shirts.
Giddey against Curry. Giddey passes to Holmgren. From deep three-point range. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Oklahoma City now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Thunder. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's covered by Curry. From deep, Giddey. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
Curry is in his bag. This guy has such a versatile offensive arsenal.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, guarded by Payton. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Payton passes to Kuminga, down to 5 on the shot clock. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Coming out of the floor for your Warriors.
Here's Curry.
11, Klay Thompson.
This one for 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good. You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And here are the Thunder now. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. That one goes. Count it. Holmgren's got 21 points in the game.
and so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Second team foul.
Here's Curry. Kuminga with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And he slams it in one-handed.
There's so much to Steph Curry's greatness. He runs the pick and roll to perfection.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Dort. Shot clock at 6. Outside Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Payton. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. 17-point game. Back to Curry. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, guarded by Payton.
Oh, my goodness. How about the impressive vertical by Lou Dort? No doubt on that slam.
Wiggins passes to Kuminga. Here's Curry. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Thunder.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Chet Holmgren.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Payton passes to Wiggins. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
Andrew Wiggins.
So he comes up empty at the line. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. Hauled in by Curry.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Wiggins. Banked it in off the glass.
A good score inside for a 3-man. I mean, Wiggins can beat you with his back to the basket or facing up.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. 19 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Payton finds Kuminga. On the wing, Thompson. They set the screen. Hits the 3-pointer.
This is what you call a dead-eye 3-point perimeter shooter. Clayton Thompson doing work.
Back to Holmgren. Pulls it. No good. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill.